Hello, my fellow citizens. Been a minute and we have great news which has been long coming. Man City has officially announced our new manager yesterday, the 29th of June. And we have our latest update on transfer news. Elliot Anderson and another interesting talent that has been getting a lot of attention through the media, through Telegraph News, and we just want to look at those updates and let's get into it. Car Finance 24, we are a trusted car finance broker helping drivers find finance solutions that work for them, even when the credit history isn't perfect. With high vehicle finance acceptance rates and access to a wide panel of lenders, we make it easier to get behind the wheel of your next car. Getting started is simple. Scan the barcode on your screen now or click the link in our bio to check your options. Now, don't let bad credit stop your journey. Car Finance 24 helping more people drive away with confidence. Car Finance 24, your road to vehicle finance starts here. And of course, finance approval is subject to status, affordability checks, and lender criteria. Terms and conditions apply. Remember, scan the barcode or click the link in my bio. Guys, this has been long coming and it has taken a while before Manchester City announced the manager, our latest manager. He has been rumored over, I can say, the past 6 months, and it's been going up and down, looking at the news and also looking at people speculating. But I guess everybody that broke the news, the likes of Fabrizio Romano and everybody that was speculating, they were right. It was Enzo Maresca. And we know that Enzo Maresca, he terminated his contract with Chelsea in January, and that actually caused some kind of rift and between the two clubs, because it seems like Man City had already contacted Maresca when he was still a manager at Chelsea. They are not really telling us the actual reason why Enzo Maresca terminated his contract, but I'm sure there was some maturity between the coach and the club, and the club Chelsea have announced some on their page about Enzo Maresca leaving Chelsea. And also Enzo Maresca, he didn't say much about it, which tells us there's been something that we don't know that could have transpired between Enzo Maresca and Chelsea. Although there's been some, Chelsea indicating that there's been some foul play, but Manchester City maintains that, everything was above board. But let's get that out of the way and talk about Enzo Maresca. There are key things that he talked about. Maybe we need to get into it and hear what he says about his plan for the club, and he is looking into continuing with the form that Manchester City and the philosophy that Manchester City believes in. And he also mentions that he believes in the same philosophy of dominating and controlling the ball and staying in the opponent's half, which in a way he was talking about what the philosophy that Pep has left, and also to continue the legacy that Manchester City has, conquered the English Premiership for the past decade. So now let's get to see what he says.
Manchester City for a third. Enzo, Enzo, you're back at Manchester City for a third time. So firstly, congratulations. Can you just talk us through the decision you've made to come back here and why this opportunity appeals to you so much?
Yeah, first of all, thank you. Thanks. As you said, this is the third time. Hopefully it's the last time that I come back and I don't leave anymore. Very excited for many reasons. First one is, the how big is the club. So this for sure has been one of the reason why.
This is a
Right. So as we all know, this is not the first time Enzo Maresca is coming to Manchester City. We all know that Enzo Maresca has been at Manchester City twice as the coach of the EDS ads, and also when he was assistant coach to Pep Guardiola, and it's not new for him. He knows the club's philosophy to grow the academy players, to make sure that they are able to get opportunities to play into the senior team. So he's quite aware, and I'm very happy because he comes from coaching the young players from the academy. So obviously you have that opportunity to introduce some interesting youngsters which we have produced. And I'm very happy because he understands the philosophy of the club. And also, the one good thing about Manchester City, which many clubs don't have, is the management that is very patient with their coaches. So this coming season is a transition for Manchester City, because having a new coach is not easy, because now the players have to get used to a new coach, and also they'll be trying to get also a good relationship with the coach. And it's not easy, to take over from the best manager, which is Pep, and you know how hard it's going to be for Enzo Maresca. But I think, you know what, football is a universal language. If the coach is good, the players will have respect for the coach. And most of the players at Manchester City, they've got some high level of professionalism. We actually wish him the best. For me, I wish him the best. He's one of us. He's been with the club for a long time. He's not a coach that we can say we are not sure what's going to happen. I think on his first year, we just going to be patient and see how he's going to produce the results, because what's important is the results. At least if in his first season, if he's going to be in the top 5 and also competing at the highest level, I think that would be great, and considering who he's taking over from. But you know what, with the current squad that we have, we've got young players, and most of them, they are experienced. So the winning mentality is there. So we are hoping that we are going to compete at the highest level. And looking at some of the ins that are coming in, which is our next topic, Elliot Anderson. It's been a battle of clubs trying to sign Anderson, but most clubs, they just decided to stay away because of the figures that were being communicated by Nottingham Forest. But if we look at Enzo, if we look at Elliot Anderson, the stats that he has for the last season, you would understand the figures that Nottingham Forest wanted, because he's a homegrown talent, and also his numbers are crazy. For me, I don't really know his play that much. I haven't been following him, but the little that I've seen him, He's a good engine. The guy is a machine in the midfield, and considering that we had Bernardo Silva, he can take over. He can replace Bernardo Silva, helping Rodri in the midfield, which is a good thing because we want the stronger legs that are able to win duels and also to, recover, and attack at the same time. So I think we want that. And because considering Rodri is now getting old and his pace is diminishing, and after the injury, there's been some sluggishness. So, yeah, I think Elliot Anderson is a good addition to the club, although, the numbers are crazy. But what can we say? We are Man City. We've been doing business, and there's been a good investment when it comes to these transfers. So I hope he's going to live up to the standards that he has been put, because once you are in the 100 million, 116 million, that's a record-breaking transfer. So we expect you to live to your standards. We had Jack Grealish. I wouldn't say he had the best of Man City, and I wouldn't say he lived up to the standards that we expected for a 100 million transfer. But we are hoping for the best, and we will see where it takes us as we look into this transfer. Soko Pro Logistics Solutions. Looking for a transport partner you can trust? Welcome to Soko Pro Logistics Solutions, Liverpool's reliable choice for fast, secure, and affordable logistics services. Whether it's a single package, bulk transport, residential relocation, or commercial deliveries, our experienced team ensures every shipment arrives safely and on time. At Soko Pro Logistics Solutions, we put our customers first, offering tailored logistics solutions designed around your needs, offering reliable, professional, efficient. That's the Soko promise. Soko Pro Logistics Solutions, moving your world one delivery at a time. Contacts today and experience logistics made simple. Soko Pro Logistics Solutions, fast, secure, and reliable. And this one is, I would say, it's still on the cards, and it's a young talent who plays for Lille and is an Algerian midfielder, very young, 18 years. And the numbers that are being thrown at are very ridiculous. And I don't know. It's still, for me, it's still speculations. Ayobi Baldi, I'm not sure if Manchester City is interested in buying an 18-year-old midfielder at those crazy numbers. Anything above 60 million, I don't think Manchester should buy. He's a good talent. Don't get me wrong. He's a good talent, and but the fact that he is 18 years and he doesn't have Premier League experience, I wouldn't want Manchester City to throw their heads for the young lad. If the transfer is less than 60 million, that could be a great investment, because we can't buy somebody for 60 million and then later because he's a midfielder. There is no way a midfielder is going to go above 80 million or 100. It's just rare cases like Elliot Anderson, where he's a homegrown British talent, and those numbers, they're understandable. But if you're not homegrown, it's very rare to get a midfielder above 80 million. So if we get him at that amount, 80 million for a youngster, I don't see the sense. But it remains a speculation. I don't like speculating, but it's a name that has been thrown. I think, considering that Manchester City was trying to get Tonali, But Tonali also, we don't know where Man City is with the negotiations, whether they want to add him or whether they want to add a young talent who would learn from maybe from the bench and from the training from Rodri, because Rodri, I'm not sure yet if I'm so skeptical to mention about Rodri. I know he has done wonders for us, but he's getting old, and after the injury, things hasn't been the same, and he is negotiating a contract with Manchester City, which will be difficult because remember, Elliot Anderson is coming and his wage bill is crazy. So if Rodri is going to see those numbers around 300k per week with add-ons on bonuses and all that, obviously Rodri is going to negotiate a higher wage bill, which is going to be difficult for Manchester City. But what can I say? It's football, it's business, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know if Rodri wants to go as a free agent next season, but as it stands, we are not sure if he's going to extend his contract or if they are going to meet when it comes to the contract negotiations with Man City. That's it, guys. Tell me what you think about Enzo Maresca, about Elliot Anderson, and about also Rodri. As to the young talent Ayobi Baudi, I don't know what you think. It's still a speculation. Tell me in the comment section, and remember to subscribe, comment, and like the videos. I can see most of you are watching the videos, but you are not subscribed yet. Please do me a favor so that we can grow this channel, sharing all this content about Manchester City and also about football in general from a City perspective. Until we meet again, it's ciao for now. Bye.
And only now does he let go and let the love wash over him. A treble last year. By next weekend, perhaps a third City double. Without compromise, without tear.